Hello there, beautiful, and welcome back to The Dark Alchemist. Today I have a short pep talk for you about why you need to allow yourself to be seen and heard. I know that you're scared. I know that this fear of being seen is really holding you back. And I know that you know that as well. I know that you're afraid of allowing your friends to see you as you really are, and your family. And I know that you're really afraid of putting yourself out there and sharing what you're thinking or feeling. I know that you're afraid of opening that business that you want to open and sharing your services with the world. And I also know that the true reason that you're scared of that is because you're afraid of the feedback that you might get. I know that you're afraid that people might mock you, that people might laugh at you, that people might tell you that you're crazy or that you're not original enough. And I know that that terrifies you and scares you shitless and brings you into a position where you feel like you'd rather not move at all. I know that the fear of being seen can be debilitating and keep you in place. But you see, there is something very important for you to remember. It's not about being original when it comes to sharing work. It's about sharing it in your particular way. And I want you to take a moment and think back to a moment in your life where you have taken some advice from somebody. Let's maybe take the topic of self-care here. How many businesses are out there? How many people on YouTube are out there? How many people have podcasts around this topic? How many people in your healthcare environment have told you to take care of yourself in a specific way? Maybe they told you to move your body more, to eat in a way that's more beneficial for you, to have a consistent sleep schedule, to meditate, calm your mind down, whatever it is. How many times have you heard that advice before you've taken it? And what happened when you took it? Why did you take it? The reason is not that this advice was new to you. You've heard it many times before. You've read it many times before. It's that when this person gave you that advice, they said it in a specific way, the phrasing that touched you in a very, very deep part of yourself so that you actually heard it. And that's the real reason why it's so important for you to use your voice. Because I also know that me doing this video, there will be people who listen and this advice will not touch them, and that's okay. But at the same time, there will be other people delivering a similar message, and that will reach them in the way that they need to. When we are speaking, we are carrying specific vibrations and specific frequencies that we are very, very subtlety, like on our subconscious, picking up when we're listening. And when someone speaks and it resonates with us, it connects us to a well of inner wisdom that we are ourselves always connected to, and then it sounds true to us. It rings true, it resonates. And when you are putting yourself out there and sharing yourself in this authentic way, there will be people listening to you as well. And because of your unique vibration and your unique way of phrasing and presenting something, there are people out there right now that desperately need to hear what you have to say and what you have to share or offer. And they will take it from you. It will resonate with them because it is coming from you. So when you're thinking of your fear of being seen and allowing yourself to be seen, please be aware of that. There will be people who need to hear these things from you and no one else. And it doesn't matter how big your platform is either. Because the people that will need to find you, they will find you. But they can only find you when you allow yourself to be seen. That is crucial. So when your mind is making up all of these stories of people ridiculing you or things just going horribly wrong in whatever scenario your mind cooks up, remember that your mind is not doing that to punish you. It's doing that to keep you safe. Because to your mind and to your body, anything that's a new situation feels scary and it feels like a threat and like a risk. And the reason for that is that your mind and your body are always trying to keep you safe. And safe is in your comfort zone. Whether that's healthy for you or not, that place where you're in, the environment that you're in, it doesn't matter to the mind or body. Because you see, with every situation that could possibly come their way, they know how to respond. They have their protocols in place. And that's why this fear of being seen is so strong, is because you are trying to take a step out of that zone. You're trying to take a step over that threshold into an environment where your mind and your body don't know what to expect anymore. And that's why this fear feels so strong. But first of all, your mind and body can learn new responses. They can adapt to new environments. That's what they're built for. And secondly, this kind of threshold that looks so big and so difficult to overcome from where you are right now, from the place of not allowing yourself to be seen, of being in hiding. This kind of threshold looks like a small step from the other side. But you will only realize that once you've taken that step. And if you're one of the people that are afraid of showing yourself fully and letting your friends or family see you for who you really are, perhaps there are certain hobbies or something that you are particularly not sharing with them. I want you to take a moment and also realize that the true connections that you can make in this lifetime are connections where you are coming together with an open heart and connecting through this authenticity. You not sharing yourself fully means that they cannot see you. You don't know that maybe they have similar values or similar hobbies that you do, if you're not sharing that with them. Because you don't know. Maybe they are also afraid of showing themselves fully. And to find these kind of connections that are fulfilling your soul, you need to allow yourself to be seen. Because otherwise, how will people know? How will they know? And while opening yourself up, obviously brings the opportunity for an authentic connection. It also brings the potential of being hurt and being rejected. Because not everyone will resonate with who you truly are. That's just a fact. And there might be people wanting to leave your life. And I know that that's incredibly painful. That's a painful process. But as painful as that is, it also means that you are creating a room in your life. You're creating a room and you're opening up space for new people to come in. Because one thing I can tell you for certain, when you allow yourself to be seen fully and to share and connect through an open heart, even if someone doesn't resonate with that and leaves your life, the universe has a whole line of people ready to come into your life one by one to match and mirror your energy, to connect to you from their own authentic place. People that are resonating with you through and through, and you will resonate with them through and through, to build together these kinds of soul-fulfilling connections. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, we need more authenticity. We need more people connecting through an open heart. We need that. We really, really need that. We need you here. Whether you want to do that in your personal life or on a professional level, like, we need you. We need more connections like this. So I implore you to please open yourself up a little bit. Work your way through your fear of being seen and allow yourself to be seen. Because I also know one thing for certain, is that we will all be blessed on the day where you decide that you are ready to be who you really are and to share that and to show up as yourself. And if you need a little bit of support with working your way through this fear of being seen, I do have 2 extra resources for you. The first one is an EFT tapping session to process this fear of being seen and the doubts that come with it, the scenarios that your mind brings up. And the second one is an Usui Reiki treatment, where we will also center this around the topic of allowing yourself to be seen and releasing anything that stands in the way of that. If you're interested in that, you can find it in the pinned comment down below, or probably also popping up here, depending on when you're watching this. It might be out already, it might not be out. And please share with us in the comments on what you're afraid of, if you want to verbalize it, to start to process that. Because while you may feel alone in this while you're watching this video, I can assure you that you are not. We are all afraid of the same things. We are all afraid of being ridiculed. We are all afraid of being abandoned. We're all afraid of getting rejected somehow, of getting ridiculed, or any of that thing. Like, we have very, very similar fears because we all, at our core, want to connect with one another. And that is the truth about it. So if you want to and you feel comfortable, of course, please share a little bit in the comments down below, not just for me to read, but also for everyone else who goes through this. Maybe we can support each other through this. Because like I said, it's important for us to connect in this way. And I feel like particularly in the future, that's something that will grow more and more connection through an open heart. And that sounds like an absolutely beautiful world to live in. That's all I have for you today, my dear. Have a beautiful rest of your day today and take care. Bye.